Henry Richard Huntz Hall was an American radio, theatrical, and motion picture performer noted primarily for his roles in the Dead End Kids movies, such as Angels with Dirty Faces, which gave way to the Bowery Boys movie franchise, a prolific and highly successful series of comedies in the 1940s and 1950s. Life and career. Hall was born in 1920 in New York City to Joseph Patrick Hall, an Irish immigrant air conditioner repairman, and his wife Mary Ellen. The 14th of 16 children, he was nicknamed Huntz because of his Teutonic-looking nose. Hall attended Catholic schools and started performing on radio at age 5. He appeared on Broadway in the 1935 production of Dead End, a play written and directed by Sidney Kingsley. Hall was then cast along with the other Dead End Kids in the 1937 film Dead End, directed by William Wyler and starring Humphrey Bogart. Hall served in the United States Army during World War II. In 1943 he appeared in the USN training film, Don't Kill Your Friends, as the moronic Ensign Dilbert the pilot, who, because of his carelessness and cavalier attitude, manages to kill a civilian and 3 servicemen. In 1948, Hall was arrested for possession of marijuana, but his 1949 trial resulted in a hung jury. Hall later played the increasingly buffoonish Horace Debussy, Sack Jones in 48 Bowery Boys films, gaining top billing when his longtime partner, Leo Garcia, left the series in 1956. Hall and Garcia reunited in Second Fiddle to a Steel Guitar and the Finks. He also appeared in other films, including the war film A Walk in the Sun, Gentle Giant, Hercule Rides Again, and the Manchu Eagle murder caper mystery opposite Gabriel Dahl, another former Bowery boy. In 1967, he became one of the celebrities featured on the cover of the Beatles album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. By 1976, Hall drove a brand new Rolls-Royce. He did not have oil well investments, as has been erroneously reported for years all over the internet. His son Gary Hall told biographer Jim Manager that his father made up that story for attention. His plans to produce a movie series, The Ghetto Boys, fell through. His son Gary, who holds degrees from the University of California, Berkeley, the Episcopal Divinity School at Cambridge, Massachusetts, and UCLA, became an Episcopal priest and in 2012 was appointed Dean of Washington National Cathedral. Huntz Hall himself remained active in Catholic lay affairs. In 1973, Hall took part in Princess Grace of Monaco's Council for Drug Abuse, which was part of the Catholic Office of Drug Education. He later appeared alongside other Hollywood veteran stars in One Ton Ton, The Dog Who Saved Hollywood, and in 1977 he played movie mogul Jesse Lasky in Ken Russell's film Valentino. His later films included roles in Gas Pump Girls and The Escape Artist, the latter of which reunited him again with Gabriel Dell. His final film appearance was in The Ratings Game. He then performed in dinner theater productions before retiring in 1994. Behind Sack. The Huntz Hall story by Jim Manager, published by Behrman All Media, is the first biography of Hall. A website on Hall is at http://huntshall.blogspot.com. Death. Hall died from congestive heart failure on January 30, 1999 at the age of 78 in North Hollywood, California. He was interred in a niche at All Saints Episcopal Church in Pasadena, California.